For years, I thought I needed better plans, more knowledge, more research, more strategy. Excuse me. But the truth was very simple. I was overthinking on everything. I was doing too much thinking and I wasn't getting anything done. Basically, that was keeping me broke, stressed out, and stuck. In this video, I'm going to show you, excuse me, y'all. I'm going to basically show you how you can stop overthinking and finally start making real progress. And why doing less thinking and more executing can change everything in your life. So you're going to learn how to stop overthinking and start moving, start getting motion. My name is Reggie Beeks. I am a commission-based professional, better known as a real estate agent, who used to live in my own head. I would analyze everything. There was not one single thing that I wouldn't analyze. I would analyze every idea, which platform was the best, what strategy I need to follow, which timing was perfect. In the meanwhile, nothing was happening. I wasn't moving forward with anything. I would have a ton of ideas, and I would break it down to the most minute thing. But I wasn't getting any motion. No motion. But I could tell you everything about the whole idea, but I wasn't putting into action. No action at all. So if you're watching this right here and you're saying to yourself, that sounds like me, you're not alone. I can relate to you because that used to be me. That's what I call the overthinking trap. Overthinking feels like you're being productive. You're thinking about it late at night, early in the morning, and you feel like, man, I'm doing something. I'm really doing something. You ain't doing nothing. It feels responsible. It feels smart. But in reality, it is just a disguised procrastination. All you're doing is procrastinating on what you could be doing, on the motion that you could be producing. I would watch endless videos on YouTube nonstop for hours. I read all the books. When I say I read all the books, man, that go back 20 plus years. Okay? I mean, all kind of strategies, all kind of ideas, but I wouldn't put stuff into motion. And if I did put stuff into motion, guess what? I didn't complete it. Or I would get the shiny object syndrome. That's a whole nother topic there. I would plan more strategies, but I wouldn't execute nothing. I would keep telling myself, you know what? I am preparing myself. I am preparing myself to do this. But the truth was, I was avoiding being discomfort. I was very comfortable where I was. But if you want to have progress in life, you have to become uncomfortable. You heard what I said? You have to be uncomfortable. One day I realized something. People who were ahead of me didn't know more. They just acted faster. Let me repeat that again. The people that were ahead of me didn't know more than me. They just acted faster. They don't know more than you. They're just moving. They have motion. They're not thinking. They're not smarter than you. They aren't luckier than you. They're just decisive. They know how to make decisions. That's the difference. Execution beats intelligence every time. Execution beats intelligence every time. Execution beats intelligence every time. Let that sink in. Here's what changed everything. Instead of asking, what's the best move? I started asking myself, what is the next move? Let me repeat this again. Instead of asking, what's the best move? I started asking myself, what's the next move? You see the difference there? Instead of the best move, next move. Instead of trying to optimize, I started completing. Instead of a perfect plan, I focus on imperfect action. My new rule is if I could do something in under 30 minutes, I did it immediately. Anything that can be done very quickly, 30 minutes to an hour, just go ahead and do it. No debate. Don't worry about it coming out being perfect. Let's get some momentum. Let's get that motion. That's what you need to do. So once I stopped overthinking, I started finishing projects faster. By finishing and completing the projects, guess what happened? My confidence increased. You heard it. My confidence increased. My stress level decreased. Income opportunities open up. Momentum return. It didn't happen overnight, but it's all about being consistent. Consistency is the key. Spiritually, I learned this right here. Hear me out. Faith doesn't require perfect clarity. Let me say that again. Faith does not require perfect clarity. It requires movement. God is waiting for you to move. You don't need to understand everything that He wants you to do. You don't need to understand His plan. No one in the Bible understood His plan, but they moved. That shows faith. And I'm going to say this right here, okay? God doesn't guide parked cars. He guides moving ones. Once I started moving, direction became clearer. You heard that? Once you start moving, get motion, your direction becomes clearer. If you're not moving, you don't got to worry about all that because ain't nothing happening. That's why you got to get moving, people. So basically, here's how you can stop overthinking today. Limit your decisions. Give yourself fewer choices, which means you're going to have faster actions. Set action deadlines, not thinking deadlines. Set action deadlines, not thinking deadlines. Execute before confidence. Finish with small wins daily. Progress beats perfection. Progress beats perfection. Progress beats perfection. I use this exact process inside of my 72-hour reset program. This program will help people to regain momentum fast. If you want clarity, discipline, and real movement, click on the link in the description. Stop waiting for the perfect plan. Take the next step. Momentum will meet you there. So if you want to get some motion, check out once again my 72-hour reset program. It is in the description. Let's go.